What if I told you that AI doesn't actually think? It doesn't understand. It doesn't know. It doesn't feel. Yet somehow it can write essays, generate images, drive cars, and even hold conversations. So how does AI actually work without complex math? Let's break it down. At its core, AI is not magic. It's pattern recognition. Imagine showing a computer millions of pictures of cats. Over time, it starts recognizing patterns, whiskers, pointed ears, certain shapes, certain textures. It doesn't know what a cat is. It just learns. When these patterns appear together, it's probably a cat. That's the foundation of modern AI. It learns patterns from massive amounts of data. Modern AI systems use something called neural networks. They're inspired by the human brain, but much simpler. Think of a neural network as layers of tiny decision units. Each layer asks a small question. For example, in image recognition, Layer 1 detects edges. Layer 2 detects shapes. Layer 3 detects objects. Layer 4 decides what the object likely is. Each layer builds on the previous one. By the end, the system outputs a prediction. Not certainty, just probability. AI is always guessing, very accurately. But how does it learn? Through training. During training, the AI is shown massive amounts of labeled data. For example, this is a cat. This is not a cat. At first, it makes bad guesses, but every mistake is corrected. The system adjusts tiny internal weights, millions or even billions of them. Over time, it gets better. Not because it understands, but because it optimizes for accuracy. Training AI is less like teaching a child, and more like tuning a giant system of knobs until predictions improve. Now let's talk about language models. When you type a sentence into an AI like ChatGPT, it doesn't know the answer. It predicts the next most likely word. For example, if you write, "The Earth revolves around the most probable next word is sun." It keeps predicting the next word one at a time, very fast, very accurately. That's it. It's a probability engine trained on massive text data. It doesn't think, it predicts. AI feels intelligent because prediction at scale looks like reasoning. When you combine massive data, huge neural networks, billions of parameters, powerful hardware, you get something that appears intelligent, but underneath, it's math. Statistics, optimization, very advanced, but still pattern prediction. So the next time AI gives you an answer, remember, it's not thinking, it's predicting. And prediction, at massive scale, is powerful enough to change the world. If you're curious about how technology really works, subscribe to QuestMore, because the future is built on systems like this.